Questions tonight about the UCLA football coach Tom Bradley and his past. His name has surfaced in a lawsuit over the serial sexual abuse case at Penn State University that has rocked the nation. KCAL 9's Tom Wade is live in Westwood tonight with the very latest on the story. Tom?
And Jeff, the Penn State sex abuse scandal continues to be a toxic issue for several coaches, as you said, including one here at UCLA.
Hey, next group up.
Questions tonight about Bruin defensive coordinator Tom Bradley's past at Penn State. Bradley, who spent decades working under coach Joe Paterno, is now fending off accusations he knew about the serial sexual abuse of young boys being carried out by Jerry Sandusky. A judge released court documents from a civil trial today, and in them another former coach, Mike McQueary, says he witnessed abuse back in 2001 and told Bradley about what he saw. McQueary says this is how Bradley reacted. He said another assistant coach had come to him in the early 90s about a very similar situation to mine, and he said that someone had come to him as far back as the early 80s about seeing Jerry doing something with a boy. McQueary describes in more detail about another coach talking to Bradley about abuse claims, saying the coach had come in white as a ghost and said he saw Jerry doing something to a boy in the shower. CBS 2 legal analyst Steve Meister says even if the allegations are true, Bradley is likely not in any legal trouble.
All of the statutes of limitations, criminal and civil, have likely run. If he knew something and did nothing, he failed morally, but he may not have erred legally.
For his part, Bradley's rep released a statement saying, at no time did Tom Bradley ever witness any inappropriate behavior, nor did he have any knowledge of alleged incidents in the 80s and 90s. He has consistently testified as such. Any assertions to the contrary are false. As for laws about reporting abuse, they have changed since the days of Sandusky's horrific crimes.
That's why there's mandated reporter laws now across the country.
We reached out to UCLA's athletic department for comment on this story. They referred us back to Bradley's representative, who once again denied all of the allegations that Bradley knew anything about the sex abuse. Reporting live at UCLA, let's go back to you in the studio, Susie and Jeff.